Have you ever wondered why Yorkshire, England's largest county, is often referred to as the most haunted region in the world? Let's delve into the enigmatic past of this extraordinary place, a place where history and mystery intertwine and where every stone seems to tell a tale. Yorkshire, a land made up of dales and moors, of ancient walled cities and charming market towns, is a place where the past is never too far away. From the remnants of Roman fortifications to the grandeur of medieval castles, every corner of Yorkshire whispers of a time gone by. The Romans, with their mighty legions, left their mark on the landscape, establishing the city of York, known then as Eboracum. After them, the Vikings came, their longships gliding up the Ouse and the Humber, forever changing the culture and the language of the region. But Yorkshire's history didn't stop with the departure of the Vikings. The county continued to evolve, playing a significant role during the Wars of the Roses, a tumultuous period of civil war in the 15th century. Then came the Industrial Revolution, a time of great change and progress, where Yorkshire's towns and cities buzzed with the sounds of machinery and innovation. This rich tapestry of history has imbued Yorkshire with its distinct character, a character that has given birth to countless tales of ghostly apparitions and eerie phenomena. Each layer of history, each era, has contributed to this collection of spectral stories, shaping and influencing the folklore that Yorkshire is famous for today. Perhaps it is this deep-rooted history, this amalgamation of cultures and eras, that has made Yorkshire such a hotbed for the supernatural. After all, with so much history, there's bound to be a ghost or two lurking in the shadows. Now, with this understanding of Yorkshire's deep-rooted history, let's venture into the realm of its ghostly legends. The vast, desolate moors of Yorkshire have been the backdrop of many a legend. But what is the truth behind these tales? As we journey across the windswept landscape of the moors, we encounter tales as old as the hills themselves, spun from the loom of history and folklore. Take, for instance, the eerie legend of the Barghest, a monstrous black dog with fiery eyes that is said to roam the moors at night. The fear that this spectral hound instills in those who have claimed to see it is all too real. But could there be some truth behind this legend? Some argue that the Barghest might have been inspired by actual sightings of a large nocturnal predator, perhaps a wolf or a stray dog, which were common in these parts centuries ago. Then there are the stories of the pixies, mischievous little creatures who are believed to inhabit the moors. Folktales describe them as playful spirits who love to lead travelers astray with their tricks. Could these tales possibly be an attempt to explain the strange phenomena that often occur in this harsh and unpredictable landscape? And let's not forget the legends of the ghostly Roman soldiers marching across the moors. Many believe that these stories have their roots in the region's rich Roman history, with the old Roman road cutting a path straight across the moors. The moors of Yorkshire, with their vast expanse of wild, untamed beauty, have a way of sparking the imagination. Their isolation and the harsh, often eerie conditions can easily give rise to tales of spectral hounds, mischievous pixies, and ghostly Roman soldiers. But these legends, as fantastical as they may seem, also serve as a testament to the rich tapestry of history and culture that has shaped this region. As we leave the moors behind, we delve into the ghostly tales that echo through Yorkshire's grand manors and castles. But remember, in the mysterious landscape of Yorkshire, reality and legend often intertwine in the most surprising of ways. So, as you journey through these tales, keep an open mind and a keen eye. Who knows what you might discover? Yorkshire's castles and manors have stood for centuries, bearing witness to countless lives and histories. But who are the unseen residents that still linger? In the heart of North Yorkshire, the formidable Ripley Castle harbors a spectral tenant, the Grey Lady. Her true identity remains shrouded in mystery, but local lore suggests she was a servant girl in the 17th century, who fell tragically in love with a man of higher social standing. Spurned and heartbroken, she took her own life, and her restless spirit is said to wander the castle grounds to this day. Then, there's Bolton Castle, a medieval fortress nestled in Wensleydale, famed not only for its well-preserved architecture, but also for its ghostly inhabitant Mary, Queen of Scots. She was imprisoned here in the late 16th century, and it's believed that her spirit never left. Visitors often report a chill in the air and a sense of unease, as if being watched by unseen eyes. Let's not forget the chilling tale of the Blue Boy of Chillingham Castle. The castle, known as one of the most haunted in Britain, is named for a young boy who was found entombed within the walls during renovations in the early 20th century. His ghostly apparition, surrounded by a blue aura, has been reported by numerous visitors, seemingly trapped in a loop of his final, terrifying moments. And the haunting doesn't stop at castles. Take East Riddlesden Hall, a 17th-century manor house where the ghost of a woman in white is often seen floating above the river, believed to be the spirit of a former resident who drowned. Each of these stories adds another layer to Yorkshire's rich tapestry of history, blending the tangible with the intangible, the seen with the unseen. These eternal residents remind us that history is not always confined to the pages of a book. It's alive, whispering to us from the shadows, echoing through the halls of time. From the grandeur of castles and manors, we now turn our attention to the everyday hauntings in Yorkshire's towns and villages. What happens when the ordinary becomes extraordinary and everyday places become portals to the past? In the heart of Yorkshire, nestled between rolling hills and bustling marketplaces, the towns and villages carry a spectral weight. Their streets, homes, and public spaces are not just physical locations but repositories of stories, legends, and, some would argue, the lingering spirits of yesteryears. Take, for example, the quaint village of Buckton, known not just for its charming landscape but also for a chilling tale. The story goes that a headless woman roams the streets at night, eternally searching for her lost head. This ghostly figure is said to be the restless spirit of a woman who tragically lost her life, and apparently her head, during the English Civil War. These stories, originating from hushed whispers and late-night fireside chats, have now become an integral part of local folklore. They are shared and reshared, passed down from generation to generation, adding a layer of the supernatural to the mundane. The impact of these tales on the community is profound. They evoke a sense of awe, respect, and sometimes fear. They remind the inhabitants of their shared history, of the battles fought and the lives lived on this very soil. They also serve as a bridge, connecting the present with the past, the living with the dead. And it's not just Buckton. Each town, each village in Yorkshire has its own unique tale to tell. From the phantom monks of Whitby to the spectral soldiers of Scarborough, the region is a treasure trove of ghostly narratives. Each haunting is a thread in the rich tapestry of Yorkshire's heritage, each ghost a testament to the region's vibrant past. As we journey through Yorkshire's towns and villages, we begin to grasp the extent of its ghostly heritage. The ordinary becomes extraordinary and everyday places become portals to the past, reminding us that sometimes history doesn't just live in books or museums. It walks among us, in the very streets and buildings we call home. Yorkshire's rich tapestry of history and legend creates a ghostly heritage unlike any other. But what does this mean for the people who call Yorkshire home? Well, it's a fascinating exploration, really. Yorkshire's ghostly heritage is not merely a collection of spooky tales to be whispered around a campfire. No, it's much more than that. It's a living, breathing part of Yorkshire's identity, deeply ingrained in the fabric of its society. The tales of spectral beings and haunted locations are shared and celebrated across generations. They've become an essential part of the region's folklore, contributing significantly to its unique character. The stories are passed down from grandparents to grandchildren, told and retold, each time adding a new layer of mystery and intrigue. But these stories are not just for the locals. They've made Yorkshire a magnet for paranormal enthusiasts and history buffs from across the globe. These tales have inspired countless books, documentaries, and guided tours, all eager to delve into the eerie past of this ancient land. These ghost stories and legends also have a significant impact on the way Yorkshire's history is remembered and understood. They provide a unique lens through which to view the past, offering glimpses of long-gone eras and forgotten lives. They serve as stark reminders of the region's tumultuous history, from bloody battles and plagues to the everyday lives of its inhabitants. And then there are the festivals. Oh, the festivals. Yorkshire's ghostly heritage is celebrated with gusto during events like the Whitby Goth Weekend or the York Ghost Festival. These events are a testament to how deeply these legends are embedded in the region's culture. They're a celebration of the strange and supernatural, an embrace of the mysterious and unexplained. Yet despite the thrill and excitement, there's an underlying respect for these spectral tales. A nod to the unknown, a reverence for the past. It's a delicate balance, one that Yorkshire seems to navigate with ease. So, next time you find yourself in Yorkshire, tread lightly, for you never know who or what might be sharing the path with you.